Good morning everyone. Today we are just discussing two topics in this video. First one is racemic modification. Another one is resolution of racemic mixture. Dear student, what do you mean by racemic modification? Racemic modification is a mixture of enantiomers, and that is a 50:50 ratio of enantiomers. And when the enantiomers are equally present inside of any kind of mixture, then what they exactly do over there, they will cancel out the overall rotation. Okay, means if we have a dextro rotatory isomer or enantiomer, so it will move like that, and the levo will move like that, and we are just quoting the 50-50% ratio is present into the mixture, so both will be cancel out the overall rotation of the molecule. That's why this molecule is optically inactive in nature. Here we have some good examples of such type of racemic modification or mixtures like lactic acid plus minus and ibuprofen RS. So the R and S are present into this mixture into the equal proportion. Same in lactic acid, the dextro and levo form are present into the equal proportion. Here we have some another example like S2-butanol and R2-butanol. S is a sinister form and R is the rectus form. Both are the isomers which is present into the equal proportion. That's why the overall rotation of the light will be cancelled or zero over here. Another molecule which is the example of a drug, tramadol, a painkiller, where the equal proportion of R isomer and S isomer is present. Same here, the lactic acid could be evaluated from the point of view of absolute configuration. That's why it is showing the rectus and sinister conformers, and it is also applicable in capital L and capital D, that is a relative configuration. So we can say these all are the example of a racemic mixture where the both isomers are present into the equal amount. Property of racemic mixture or modifications. So as per the physical property of these agent, racemate or racemic mixture may have a different physical property from each other of their pure enantiomeric form. Means once the enantiomeric form will be converted into the racemic mixture, then the racemic mixture being a product have the different interaction as well as physical properties. So we can say the main enantiomers, or we can say the substrate enantiomer, could be different with the racemic mixture from the point of view of density, melting point, solubility, heat of fusion and refractive index of various spectra. So these all are the characters where the pure enantiomers could be dissimilar with racemic mixture. Now I am coming on the next topic, that is racemic resolution. So dear student, racemic resolution is a particular exercise, or we can say the procedure by which we can separate out the different form of isomers. Okay, here in the racemic mixture you can see all the forms are present into the equal proportion or 50:50 proportion. But once we will apply the racemic resolution procedure over here, then we can separate out the R or S form, D or L form, same with plus and minus form of isomers. We have some methods by which we can separate out our isomers. So these all are included as a method of racemic solution. So the first method is a mechanical separation or spontaneous resolution, where we are just separate out the different shape of the crystal with the help of magnifying lens or forceps. So that is a manual method. That's why it is included as a traditional method. The another one is the preferential crystallization by inoculation, where in this method is involving the seeding of the saturated solution of racemic mixture, by which the pure crystal of one or two enantiomers could be easily isolated with this method. Third method is biochemical separation method. In this method, we can generally add some microorganisms like bacteria, fungus, yield, molds into the racemic mixture, and these microbes are generally eat one category or one type of isomer, by which we can easily get the another type of isomers from the racemic mixture. Another one is the chromatographic separation. With the help of stationary phase, mobile phase, we can generally apply some solvent system in this method, and as a sample we can isolate some active form or some one isomeric form of the racemic mixture. So that is again a very much applicable method. The next type of method is kinetic method, where we generally utilize the mixture of racemate, and one of the isomer or enantiomer of the racemic mixture react faster with some reactant. Likewise, we have the example where we are utilizing the methanol. The methanol react fast with positive mandelic acid, will be faster reacts with methanol than the negative. So which one will be fast react with the methanol? It will be isolate first from the mixture of racemate. The another one is a chemical method, where we are applying the precipitation. In this method, we are generally based on the precipitate. With the help of some chemical component, we generally precipitate one of the active form of isomer. Likewise, we have the narcotine, levo and dextro rotatory form. Once we will dissolve in the HCl, then the positive means that the dextro narcotine will be precipitate out. So we can simply filter the dextro narcotine from the mixture of racemate. The last method is by diastereomers. What we are doing, we are generally adding a diastereomers in between the two enantiomeric form of racemic mixture. So the diastereomer will equally bind with two different form of enantiomers, and it will help to separate out a single type of enantiomers. Afterwards, the diastereomers will be relieved out from the single isomers, and finally we will get a single isomer by this method. So that is whole about the racemic resolution. Hope this lecture will help you. Thanks.